Hello Stampers. A little bit earlier again tonight. I've not been feeling well all week and I'm too scared to eat. I'll eat after I've done this. These couple of quick little cards. Just takes a little bit of working out. So I'm casing on page 16 of the Celebration catalogue. I'm using the, well, actually I should show you that. It's a beautifully penned paper and it says basic black, but it looks a little bit grey to me. I have paired it with some grey. All my classes this month are using the Celebration paper because why not, really? Not this month, I mean next month, September. So I'm getting ahead of myself because I think we begin the move this week. We've just had word tonight, so yeah, so very exciting and a lot of stress, I guess. So yeah, that's for this one. I've got to keep my mind on which card I'm doing. So I haven't actually got that straight, have I? Will it matter? It might. Actually might. Saw some washi tape here before when I was tidying up. Here it is. We might just attach with that with some washi tape to begin with. And these are the adorning masks, the ones that I've been using, the ones that I had my girls that were doing this month's class purchase. So I thought I would do some more ideas with these masks just to give them a few more ideas of what they can do. It keeps going interrupted all the time. Don't know what's going on there. It hasn't done that before to me. So you don't have to do all over it. I didn't read the recipe. We can read the recipes of what they've used. I didn't actually read it. I was a bit too lazy to look it up. So I'm just using tone on tone. This is Daffodil Delight on Daffodil Delight. Looks as if I might have gone a bit heavy in one spot. It doesn't really matter for this sort of thing. It doesn't need to be perfect. Let's just see how I've gone. Yeah, that's okay. I might just pop it down and try and do some more in the same spot. Not in the same spot. What am I saying? Well, in the same spot as the mask, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't shift it when I picked it up. But I'm going to be putting my art piece in the centre. So I think, see, that's patchy, and I think I'm going to quite like that, because our piece is going to be in the centre, like so. And I've cut two of these in case I wasn't happy with how that stepped. And I think, did I just put the one away that I wanted to use? Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll go with this one. I think they've used Tone on Tone Green, and this is Pear Pizzazz. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to use, where is it? Old Olive, I think. I thought about Shaded, maybe I'll use, not Shaded Spruce, Evening Evergreen. They're my favourite colours. I think I might use that, because it's dark enough that it's going to show up, and that's what I'm wanting. Make sure I've got no ink on my fingers. Hopefully this will stamp straight. I think I did do a spare just in case. So there's that. And then behind that we have, I'm not sure again what they use, but I used, did I put it away? I was going to show you what I used. I've been tidying up and I've put it away. The Sprig Punch, the one that's got the, it's this one. I think it's just called the Sprig Punch. There is another new one that just has three, it has like either end, it has three little protrusions or whatever you would like to call them. But I haven't got that yet. I didn't really feel the need to get that one. Now I've coloured a couple of those just to show you how I did that. As you can see, just grabbing my Calypso Coral markers, as you can see, I'm only using, it's a good way to use up your edge bits. There's only one that I'm going to be using the full, and can we see? Probably not. The full amount of flowers, the full bouquet, or whatever you like to call it, of the flowers. I think I'll do that a bit in dark too. You wouldn't have to colour this necessarily if you didn't want to. Oh, there's another one there. Not sure if I'm even using them, but I may as well colour them. Just in case, I want them showing if we are using them. I might just go around the edges. So I wasn't being careful with the first one. Oh, what's this? Is that? What is it? I might have grabbed the wrong one, have I? Oh, that's Cajun Craze. I don't want that. And so was that. Oh, I need to watch what I'm grabbing here. I must have those out. Well, hopefully that won't matter too much. Might be the one that we don't need. I've got the wrong end out again. Told you I wasn't well. I'm not very good at resting. Is this the light or the dark? It's light. I want the... Oh, that's what I want. I don't want the dark. I want the light. Maybe I should have taken the night off. I don't know. If I can go around the edges of what I'm supposed to be colouring, it probably makes it easier for me, hopefully, so as I don't go out the lines. It's a bit hard to see in the middle where the flowers end and start. You don't colour in there, I wouldn't imagine. And of course you could just colour over the whole. There's a couple of ones I missed here. Did I put the Cajun one away? Yep, did. Not a whole lot of difference. The Cajun one's a bit darker, of course. Now, where was I? Easier to colour if you haven't cut them out. I just was trying to move it along a bit quicker, and you've got better things to do than sit here and watch me colour in, I'm sure. It's not very exciting to watch. Try and avoid that piece because I don't want the bit where I use the Cajun Craze to try and colour in. I don't want that showing. Might be able to just turn it around and not use that piece. Come up here a bit. Just try and blend it all in together. Oh, I hadn't even finished colouring that one. I don't think I'm going to use that edge because it's the cut edge, cut off. Now, what I think I want to do is put some adhesive here. Just with whatever you've got. I've still got a bit of snail left, so I thought I might as well use that. And I'm going to grab my silicone mat. Because what did I work out? I think I worked out that that one may have been, I'll put this up here so you can see. Not that it really matters, but just thought I might just try and emulate what's in the catalogue, which is probably about, no, there's no sprig up there, but I've got a sprig up there anyway. It doesn't matter, just however you like it to be. And one of these, I don't want that one, hang on. Didn't really want the one with the Cajun Craze edge to actually. I'm going to grab a colour lifter because I think I'm going to need that one. Let me see. Maybe not. Maybe I put that. That's the edge I don't want. And you're going to see it. So I want that little flower there. Oh, I might be able to do this. Might be able to. I might actually cut that off. Cut this bit off, and then it's knocking down my iPad. So I want that flower, and I want a half of that one. So I might just trim it a bit more so that I can manoeuvre it. That makes sense. Oh, goodness. Hi Kayleen, hi Jane, hi Sharon. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm just cutting, nothing startling. Put in the bin, try and get this how I want it, which is, I wanted that out to the side, and I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'll have to move it that way. Yeah, that looks good. I haven't covered up the brown one. That's what I was going to do. Try and get rid of that Cajun Craze bit. Leave that to dry. We'll fiddle with this one here. Try and get this where I want it. Which can be anywhere, but I'm trying to do what's in the catalogue, and it's not really happening. I don't want that showing. Maybe I shouldn't have cheated. We'll see what that looks like now. That might be dry enough to add back our Calypso coral. Fix that bit up. Put that on our other piece and see, well, not, I won't stick it down, just see whether I'm pleased with that or not. I don't think that's too bad. Mine overhang, well, theirs overhangs a bit too. So now we want our, I'm going to cut these in half, I think. These look a bit darker. It looks like they might have used granny apple. I thought that might be too full on. That's there. So you can get ideas from, I've cut half of that off too. Let's put that there. No, I'm going to have to cut another one of them. Grab it and punch it out. Who's saying good evening? Kayleen. Okay, I think I want that going that way. And I reckon by looking at these again, I reckon they have used the new sprig punch, but there's a variety of spriggy type things we can use, isn't there? I'll just leave that there. Don't know if I'll need all of these. And yeah, the little one might have been better, but 6s and 7s. Where do you go? I've got that going there. I might have ours just going there. And I had one here. Can I do that? Yep, I think I can. I'm going to push that off there and slide that in there. I reckon that looks good over the top like that. Now I just need another one, and one of mine is a bit wonky. Can I put that? No, I can't. I'm being a bit fussy, I know, but I'm going to just punch another one of them. Okay. I've just got a really scrappy piece of card here. All I want is because I just grabbed it out of the bin. I probably don't even want two, I probably only want one. And we'll cut those in half. And where did they have the other one? Coming out here. I think I want this piece. Because they aren't the same, they're a little bit different. Okay, now I want to make sure they're all, whoops, that one's not stuck, I was about to say, and he's not. So I'll put some glue onto him. And then I'm not going to pop it up because of these leaves. They won't, well, I can't pop them up really, it's too thin, but then I can pop the whole piece up. And I think I've used the one that I've stamped. I was going to stamp one for you just to show you that I can stamp, but I think I've forgotten, have I? Oh no, I did stamp it. Oh, gosh, I'm just not well. Right, now we put it on our, and these dies are the, I don't have a name on them. They're the hippo ones anyway, so that's where I've got that one from. And the one for the next card is the, got glue on my thing, oh, is that one, okay, in case I forget to tell you. Anything could happen tonight. To be honest, this didn't look like much in the catalogue. I looked at it, I thought, oh yeah, I can do that, but putting that on there, it looks really good. Really pleased with that. I do say so myself. So then our base is done. It's done with the mask. We've just got to pop this up, put that on there, and how quick is that? These tonight, they're quick and easy, because that's what you've got to do when you're not feeling well. And I think I'm going to stand up and make sure I've got that straight on there. Centered and straight, is it? Pretty good. What I didn't think of was some bling. They haven't got any bling, or have they? Might have some yellow, which probably would be genial gems. I would probably have one of them open, but I'll just open another one so I don't keep you waiting. You could use either on this. What do you think? I think the green's a bit off that colour, so I think we'll use the yellow. I don't know if I like the yellow either, actually. Will I? It probably, just going to put that back on because I don't think I want big ones like that. I think I want some little ones, and I don't know if I want this colour or not. Oh yeah, I don't mind them. So maybe I'll put the gems on here instead of on the yellow, because if it's not quite right, it's not going to look very nice, is it? I'll just do that. And I might leave those out, I might use them for the next one too. And I was going to grab my penned flowers out, but I've forgotten. I want to keep you waiting, so I'm just going to quickly, because we can, grab our brush and our mask and just quickly do a little bit of colour to our envelope and to our insert. I might put that like that. So it's kind of in a, well, we could go all the way down, but I think that'll be, you get the idea anyway. So that one, just going to pop that in. My card. And we're done. And I really like that. I really do. Hope you guys do too. I'll just pop that there, and I just again cased the catalogue, but I didn't do what they did. Where are we? I just quickly, it's probably not very obvious to the eye. I didn't emboss it, but that's okay. You guys can do that if you want. I just basically cased the way that they had the flower design. So I did one earlier. So I thought I'd try in Calypso Coral. You know how much I like pink, but got to try some different colours every now and again, don't you? So both cards tonight, as so happens, will be, now you've got a, with the Delicate Dahlias, and I didn't even show you that, did I? You've got a more detailed stamp, but you know that I suck at lining them up. So, and you don't really need to. You'll see how this stamps. You can just use the, oh, I didn't realise there was one for the little flower. Has mine gone missing? Oh no, it's there. I didn't even know it was there. I didn't even know I had one. There you go. So I just cased the way that they put their flowers down, but they just used the outside. I'm doing the opposite. I'm doing the inside, and how pretty is that? I wasn't getting this until I saw people stamping with it, and thought, I have to have that one. And your card will go together really quickly. So I'll just have a little bit off there. And where's our little one? Oh, and I'm going to do the leaves next. So next for this one, I will do the inside and the envelope. I actually cut two bases because I wasn't sure which one I would want to use. Well, I've got two of them because I'm going to use I wanted to use the in colour ribbon. Because we don't have it in Calypso Coral, I could colour it, but I thought if I used, forgotten the name of it again, the yellow one, pale papaya, for the little flowers. I've got something in there. Yes, I've got my little tags in there. I could use the pale papaya ribbon and I wouldn't have to spend time colouring it for you. So I'm done with that. Let me clean that so I'm not putting a mess everywhere. And then what I want to do is do the flowers. No, I want to do the leaves next. I'm not getting the flower stamp out because when I was doing my one earlier I kept going into the greening because I had them both open because I wasn't looking. Okay, this I have done the two-step stamping, not very well mind you, and I'm using Pear Pizzazz. Hi Diane. Hi Lisa. And just going to add some leaves where I think I used a different part of my flower for mine. Never mind, we'll go here then, won't we? And again, you wouldn't necessarily need to use the outline. I did on my other one, but you wouldn't, it's not necessary. Don't want to go over the flower. So we might go like here. And you can see it doesn't really matter if you do. And if I go here, just trying to look where it's pleasing to the eye. Maybe there. Maybe. So I'm not going to go over them because I'm quite happy with that look. And for the little flower, this is where I'm adding my fresh freesia. I'm just using the, I'll have to put them in a different place now, won't I? Find where I'm going to put these. So I can put that sort of half off. And one here. And one there. Do we want any more? 1, 2, we've got 6. Maybe we'll put one here, 7. And then I'll grab my coral back to do the sentiment. And I've already cut, like I said before, these tags from the hippo, whatever they're called, hippo something or other dies. I was going to put you straight on there, now you're stuck to my finger. Get off. Okay, and I think this will fit, I'm not sure. Might just. Got 2 there anyway, so we can have another go if need be. Oh, I don't think I cleaned that, I didn't. Let me just rescue my stamp pad. And I better clean it now, otherwise we're going to have a funny stamp, aren't we? Yeah, a very yucky looking stamp. That's what I get for not cleaning my stamps, which I will do now. That's better. Are you going to fit? Hold your breath. Keep everything crossed. It fit, but it's crooked. Drat. I'll bring it down here, closer to me. I might have more luck getting it straight. Is it not straight on the block? Probably not. Let me have a look. You line it up on your grid paper. It's often easier to get lined up on your block. I was concentrating on having it fit on there and not concentrating enough on getting it straight. Ah, that's better. Throw that one out. And clean this so I don't do the same thing again. Not that I need the stamp again. Then simply cut a piece of pale papaya ribbon to go across here. I tried tying a bow, but tying a bow and having a sentiment next to it doesn't really work because the bow covers up the sentiment. Where do I want my bow? Right there. Now again, line this up on your grid paper. Not sure which end was which now. And my other one I wanted there because I was covering up a bit of a smudge, but I don't have any smudges on this one. We might go down a bit lower. Oops. And I've got glue all over my finger. Is that straight? Yep, that's not too bad. So we'll get some dimensionals. A tip for putting dimensionals when you have ribbon is don't put them over the ribbon. Put them either side, like so, like I'm going to show you, because I think I've got that too long, have I? No. That's fine. Because if it sticks to the ribbon, it may not always stick to the card base. And I hope I've got that straight. Didn't have before, but I was able to move it, seeing it was on dimensionals. Then I usually, this is my little trick, I usually pop, and I've stuck down the wrong piece, but it doesn't matter, you can easily lift it up. And I don't know, there is a way to make your bow go the way you want, but I haven't worked that out yet. So I'm hoping if I do that, yeah, that's all right. We can just, oops, just do that. Here down my ribbon, like I always do with my tear and tape. And I think this is just a really quick little card. I think I'm not going to, I probably should dimension it, but I'm not. Sometimes a one layer card is all you want, isn't it? That's all I want tonight. Oh, I was going to see which base we liked. I don't mind that, actually. What do you think? While I find some, I've got some gems. If you can tell me really quickly which base you think I should put, the Calypso Coral or the Pale Papaya. I'm looking for my gems. And these ones will really match the yellow ones. I seem to use the green ones a lot more, so I'm happy to be able to use these. Go there. You can go there. And you can go there. How pretty is it? Glenda says Calypso Coral. Diane says Pale Papaya. Hi Barry Milne, how are you? Anyone going to solve this issue and vote for one or the other? Come on people, we're even Stevens. I'll show you my fresh freesia one while we're waiting. How pretty and how simple. Need one more person to jump in here. Oh, we got two Calypso. Calypso's outvoted. Is not, no, what am I trying to say? Calypso is the winner. Fresh freesia is out, not fresh freesia, Pale Papaya. I'll never get to know these names, and really I should pop that up, but I'm being lazy. No, I'm not, I'm sick. That's my excuse. Now, just got to put our centre in, which we did before. So quick. So quick. And so pretty. Like I said, I know we've all got flowers, but this one is a beauty. Those girls that have got orders with me, they shipped last night, so I don't know how long, with COVID being rampant in both Sydney and Melbourne. We had a COVID case in Sydney, at the Stampin' Up warehouse, so that's what's held the orders up. Yeah, so anyway, as long as everyone's safe, that's all that matters. So I did these 3 cards tonight. Well, I did these 2. This was my other version. And you could go ahead and work out what versions you like best. It's okay. Good time to shop. Celebration, free product, every $90 purchase before shipping. And I'm Cheryl Algier from, thanks Sharon, from Kerrang, Northern Victoria, Australia. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye-bye for now.